Hello and happy Friday. Welcome to Sideshow Spotlight, a new series that's going to premiere weekly and show off lots of things pop culture here at Sideshow. Today, in honor of Father's Day coming up, we're going to talk about some father figures. I'm Chris Manning.
I'm Guy Klender, and let's dive in. Let's talk about galactic fathers and dads.
Yep.
Jango and Boba. Both of these by Hot Toys 6-scale figures, which, Chris, you're well aware now that is my absolute passion.
That is what you're into. And I think you chose two good ones because we have a lot of father-son duos that we could choose in Star Wars, but I think Jango's a good dad.
I absolutely think he is a good dad. And please sound off in the chats. Let us know whether you think Jango is a good dad or not. But right now we've got the close-up on that figure, so let's take a look.
Cool.
Wow, 2002 this movie came out, so we get the younger portrait.
He's got hair.
Yeah, we're used to, well, some of us we all had hair in 2002. But it's such a neat thing because we get that younger version of it because we're seeing him in the clones. And this guy, Chris, I told you earlier about just how many accessories that this guy
got
has.
a lot.
So if you are a fan of Episode 2, you can recreate every single scene, even down to firing jetpacks. Yes, you get 2 different ones.
Wow.
Of course, you're going to have that helmet. Now, we're not showing that off today because, well, that's kind of a sad thing to
we don't want
have note on for Father's Day. But
Absolutely.
it does come with the figure, and of course, would be great with a Mace Windu. So, again, ask your questions about this or anything else. Any Father's Day things, comment.
We're live. Throw them in there. We'd love to hear them.
We are on here live with it.
Look at that, though.
So,
the face that launched a million clone troopers.
That launched
Look
a
at
million
that. Really,
clones.
really nice.
And we got to really see that early gunslinger with the, spinning
the
double
dual-
the dual pistol action. Jango was a heck of a fun dad. We got to see so many cool things that he did. And this figure, as I said, so much you can do.
Yeah, I like the alternate jetpacks as well. You've got your Camino Blues
the
here.
The Camino Blues.
And then this would be for the arena fight against the Jedi?
Yes, the arena battle. So you get to do all kinds. Now, speaking of that armor, and we know that tragic end that we talked about.
We do, yeah.
Boba then gets it.
Yeah, he does.
Sarlacc pit, though.
I think he's in there. Listen, he's in there for a while. He's being digested slowly. And I think the only thing you can think about is, how can I improve my armor? Like, what should I do to that when I get out of here?
You probably had some time in there.
You had a lot of time.
In there. So in Mando, he gets out.
He does.
Quests gets his armor back. That's goal number 1.
Yep.
And then decides to repaint it. But can we get a close-up on this repaint that you can see? One of the things I thought was fun is he reminds me of the guys I knew in high school that would repaint their car, and they did it with like the brush or the roller, and it wasn't that great because he went right over all of the chips
He did.
and the dings, but he still got that whole thing. And then, of course, even down to that insignia there on the side. Oh, you can see from the side there, one of the things I dig is that gunslinger thing we talked about. He does have the hand that just...
You do a little whirl, a little whirly twirly
does
bird
the
there.
little spin and the incredible confidence that he had. JJ wants Tread Watch. Now, Chris, Tread Watch is something we did on a show that we would talk about the different shoes on these and the tread.
Let's take a look.
So, JJ, we're going to quickly do it. Why don't you lift up the Boba there? Mm-hmm. We can see that Jango kind of sporting the off-road style tread.
Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, a little easier. A little easier.
But
this is for the sand. He knows that it's kind of, he's kind of shredding it. He knows what he's doing. But these are good, though. These look like they'd hold up well in rain as well. They're kind of like rain boots here as well. So
we did see the rain scene with Jango.
We did see the rain scene.
Boba,
He's ready
Boba
for it.
was in the ship then, so he saw the rain.
That was a take your son to work day.
You know? That's why Jango was a heck of a dad.
Listen, I think Jango's a good dad, a simple dad making his way through the universe with his son. I think that's how it works.
I think that's fantastic.
Hop in the starship, like we got you.
And off they go.
Yeah.
And now these are both by Hot Toys, so these are 1/6 scale and incredibly posable.
Yeah.
You get alternate looks as far as the helmet. When we talked about the helmet, now Boba's got that ding in there.
He does.
We got that throwback in Attack of the Clones where we see him bonk into something and do it. There is even a swap out upper portion of the helmet for Jango that has the little dent. So again, there's so much, and you can find out all of the things that it comes with by going to today's site. We're going to be going to side.show/spotlight.
That's right. You check out the helmet there. You can see the rest of the figures.
All of the other things. Now these are sold separately, but they're definitely a heck of a pair.
Yeah.
And to make the collecting both even better.
Okay.
There's a deal going on right now.
Ooh,
we
love deals.
We talked about the fathers. So there is a Father's Day deal.
Great.
And if you go to the side.show/spotlight, you're going to see all of the different deals available right now for Father's Day.
Yeah, I think we've got 25% off, so definitely check out Boba Fett and Jango Fett as well. Because
now,
you can't just have one.
No.
You gotta have dad
absolutely
and son.
not.
Dad and son.
Now we talked
bounty
about
hunting together.
And yes. And what a job that is.
Probably splitting the bounty too, though. So maybe
it's probably a 60-40, 70-30.
Yeah, Dad definitely. Yeah.
Let us know in the chat what you think the split is. And again, as we said,
who deserves more?
Yeah, who deserves more? Ask all of your questions.
Yeah.
Okay, now that was good dads. Now, I'm not going to say this is a bad dad, but I am going to question a little bit of his tactics.
Okay.
And that would be
Wenwu. Okay.
When will
Bad daddy.
When will
Bad
he learn
daddy.
to be a good father? To this guy here, Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Okay.
These are really fun. Now, Chris, I got to play around with a lot of these on our first looks and really get into that posability.
Okay.
And one of the things
Very posed here.
right?
This is very good.
One of the
Flying
things
in
that
action here.
stands out for me on both of these is all of these accessories that it comes with that have action scenes. These are kind of the swoop things. Now, the one that's on Shang-Chi's arm, you can even put on the feet. Do it all different ways.
Okay.
Speaking of the feet,
Oh, we got to do tread watch here.
JJ,
We
you
gotta do
wanted
tread watch here.
Can we get a close-up here?
Oh, these. Now, this is the real tread watch here.
I believe the term is pumped up kicks.
Pumped up kicks.
Pumped up kicks. Let's get a close-up
Those are nice.
of the tread right there. Boom.
Look at that.
Boom. And you can see it's got a little wear in there.
And listen, the thing is, what I like about this too, Sun's looking good, sporting like a nice look here. And then Wenwu, though, he's got these combat boots. Look how sleek those are.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's ready. He's like, son, I'm going to teach you a little something about my footwear here.
He polishes them up, and then they've got the little tie in the back. They're the outfit on both, but the Wenwu one,
it's really good.
Some of the fabric textures that are in there are absolutely spectacular. Now, we talked about these being fathers and sons and pairs of figures and things that you can work together. Each one, we talked about all the different accessories.
Yeah.
But Chris, one of the things I think is super cool about this one is there's an accessory that comes with each one.
Is it a ring?
That connects together. It is indeed. In fact, it's 5 of them. I'm going to hand you Shang-Chi's. Now,
look at
these
that.
are permanently attached in there.
Okay.
Now, on the ones that are on these guys,
Yep.
those can come off, and they're blacklight. So if you have a black light or you however you light your camera, there's
cool.
even more going on. So this is Wenwu's.
Oh, nice.
And I said they connect and
When our powers
a
combine.
magnetic connection. See, look at that. Boom. And as you can see,
very
Chris
cool.
is holding that, and it all stays solid. So
really neat.
With a little bit of fiddling and a lot of fun playing with it, you can create even more. Isn't that cool?
That is very cool. And looking here too, Wenwu, I mean, first of all, I'm a big Tony Leung fan, so I think the detail in the face is very cool.
Let's
so to get
spin
him
that.
playing a villain in Marvel is like very exciting, and he looks evil, and he also looks just very cool. So it's hard to hate him sometimes, you know. I understand Shang-Chi maybe not being a big fan of him.
No, but I get you.
Yeah. So he comes with so much stuff here. I'm actually just looking at the website right now. He's got his pair of interchangeable forearms. He's got 9 pieces of interchangeable hands. He's got a pair of fists, 2 pairs of gesture hands. He's got a pair of ring holding hands, because of course, you've got 10 of them. You got to be able to hold them on there. And you've got a finger pointing right hand as well. He comes with the set. He's got the translucent blue colored ring power, a translucent blue colored ring power attacking effect, and he's got the Shang-Chi power restraint blue colored effect accessory as well. So he comes with a lot here. So that's just what the website says. If you have any questions, though, if you're curious about these figures, please definitely put that down in the chat. We were very curious to hear what you're thinking right now. But these are, here we go.
You know, wouldn't it have been nice if they worked together?
I was about to say, this almost looks like...
You know, we saw that Jango and Boba worked beautifully together, but boy, if these guys... let's take a look. And those are great.
And look at those, how complementary those powers are to each other. The colors scheme, like you guys could really do something really well there. That was
as you can
Son
see,
being like, no, he's gonna take his revenge on Dad right there.
You know what? And he can grab the rest of the 5 rings. There we go. Here now he's got all 10.
All right. So if they were to team up and maybe like things were patched up, what do you think Shang-Chi gets Wenwu for Father's Day? Not a ring. I think you have enough of them.
Yeah, not a ring. Let's
maybe an ankle bracelet.
There's no brunch.
No,
it's not doing brunch.
No, you're not doing brunch. I think it's an accessory, right?
I'm thinking it's a nice socket set.
Okay.
You know, because you can always use those.
That's true.
Those are always great. When you talk about tools, though, almost all the time with these Hot Toys figures, when they have something unique and delicate that you got to work with, they almost always come with specialty tools. Yeah. They give you everything. Now, we did have a question about kind of the fabric or what's being used to make their outfits.
Yeah,
now,
they
of course,
feel very cool.
How much is sculpted and how much is actually fabric?
Right.
I want to talk about it right here on Wenwu. The sculpt on that armor plating that you see up on the shoulder, this is going to be sculpted. But when we work down into the main body area and stuff, that's all going to be soft good, and the texture is done in there. Right down onto the chest. Now the belt, also sculpted, but accents of actual fabric. What this does is gives you that incredible detail and that nice tight look to it, but then also does all of that posability.
Yeah.
And particularly in guys that are going to be aerial and fighting and flipping around like that. And Shang-Chi,
you gotta have it a little loose if you're gonna be flipping around there.
Loose there.
Yeah,
and with him here, it's multiple different types of fabric, but bam, we do see. Look at you, action
He's
players.
just gonna
we
kick
do
Dad in
see
the head.
the soft good there on the pant, the great shoes that we talked about, and those kicks are all going to be sculpted, and then there is a soft, pliable element to the fabric used kind of in his upper wardrobe. So they do a great job of anytime that they can use fabric and use an actual thing, they do it.
I love it.
They absolutely do it. Wow.
Well, Guy, I gotta say
fun.
though, not only is this super fun, but I think even more fun is we can't be a sideshow show unless we're doing a giveaway.
You're right. You're
That's
right. We did say that at the top.
Yeah.
At the top, if you were watching and wondering what the show is about, you probably saw the word that everybody likes is giveaway.
Yes.
And there's an ongoing giveaway.
Even better.
For these two.
Oh, dad and son. Look at that.
Dad and son. And you
amazing.
can try and the
team
winner,
them up, pit them against each other,
Exactly.
whatever you want.
The winner is going to get both.
Oh.
You're getting the set.
You don't even have to choose.
You
Incredible.
don't have to choose. Now, to enter,
Yep.
they go to side.show/spotlight, and that's all about today and what we're looking at
down
there. Okay, right there on the bottom of your screen. Spectacular. And you have until when can
It's
they do
until
this?
Tuesday night. So you've got, it's an
Okay.
ongoing giveaway. You got a couple days here to enter, so make sure that you do that. And then on Wednesday, we'll pick a winner, randomly, of course. And then next Friday, at our next Sideshow Spotlight, we will announce that winner.
It's going to be fun. Now, this is a U.S. giveaway only, and if you need to see all of the terms and conditions of our giveaways, go to side.show/giveaway, and that will tell you all of it, and you'll be able to find out all of that. But one of them, and you're getting 2 figures, so
Great giveaway.
Now, there's a Father's Day gift. I wonder if maybe Shang-Chi would have bought Wenwu 6 scale figures by
Maybe,
Hot
of
Toys.
each other. Yeah, maybe.
6 scale figures by Hot. Hey, look.
That would have been a really nice thing. And maybe he
would-
could have played with they could play with and be like, how would I be a better dad? Let me practice what I would say to him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But if you don't win the giveaway, that's okay. Because if
Yeah.
you're still interested in these figures, they are 25% off currently. So do make sure that you go to side.show/spotlight and check them out.
Absolutely. This is going to be a lot of fun. And as we said, there's that Father's Day deal on all of those. There's plenty of deals going on with that, as well as our daily deals. This was fun.
This was great.
I'm liking
it.
it. I like we hope you're liking it. And down in the chats, as we said, if there's something you want us to look at, 6 scale, prop replicas, 1/1 statues, let us know. Write to us and tell us. And the winner, when you get these, please pose them up and send it to us. We want to see how you are enjoying your figures as well.
Absolutely. We're going to be doing this every Friday. So like Guy said, please drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you want to see. We are more than happy to listen. Absolutely. So this has been great.
This is a lot of fun.
Hopefully you all have a great weekend out there. Happy Father's Day to the fathers. And this was amazing.
Until we see you again, everybody, don't forget to let your geek
Sideshow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.